to do with the vest. That's why there's no vest poll yet. See, this is funny. Two Tuck Tuckerson says, do you see a redemption arc being possible for you? If so, what do you think has to happen? Here's the thing. For a redemption arc to happen, okay, someone had to have had fallen, okay? I was popular like over 10 years ago at a time when YouTube was into a certain kind of content. Then I basically became the whipping boy through memes and This Is How You Don't Play for a decade or more. But I still make content for an audience that likes me. There's a lot of idiots who don't like me, but that doesn't mean that I fell from grace. I never had the grace to begin with. I was never a virally popular person. That when you're talking about redemption arc, you look at someone who literally everyone is crapping on the internet, but they're not getting any positivity. They're not getting any kind of love. They're barely scraping by, and then all of a sudden something turns around for them, and now everyone likes them. How is that going to happen for me? The only way, again, that would happen is for me to completely change who I am. The kind of content I make, I'm literally never going to be popular. You understand? YouTube video consumption is not for the kind of content I put out.
I did nothing wrong.
It's not.
Okay.
They want drama. They want crazy stunts. They want stupid behavior. They want, you know what I'm saying? They want clown jokes. They want dumb shit. That's what's popular on YouTube. Immature nonsense. I don't put out immature nonsense. So, unless I completely changed who I was on YouTube to buy into the drama, I would never blow up on YouTube. Therefore, a redemption arc isn't possible because I don't want to be redeemed by these idiots. I don't want fucking morons and clowns watching my content because I changed to be what they want to digest. I would rather make the meaningful content I like to make, and I have enough support to keep making. You understand?
Try to relax your anus.
That's the difference. That's what people don't. I can't believe you won't take the money or do this. You're right.
Your shoulders.
You can't believe it because you have a closed mind and you don't understand that I'm happy doing what I do and being who I am. I don't have to answer to anyone. I don't have to change who I am to be happy because I already am. The people who have these redemption arcs, they're miserable people. Oh, I hate who I am. I'm stuck in a rut. I got to do the same thing. It's not me. It's literally not me. I love coming here to streams and making this content with you guys every single day. That's why I'm here. I wouldn't be here if I didn't enjoy it. I would find something else to do, or I would absolutely bank and capitalize on the drama and the shit. I don't want to. I like who I am. I like the meaningful content I'm putting out, the curated content for a certain audience. You understand? That's correct. Tuto Carlson says, I think Wings is now happy because he has a redemption arc. Wings literally sat on his streams every day saying he hated it. He hated his work. He hated his life. He was saying miserable things like this, that he was stuck in a rut doing things he didn't like. Now he likes what he's doing. Good for him. That's the redemption arc. Someone who was at the bottom and found a way to turn it around and now is on a positive momentum. That's called a redemption arc. There you go. I like what I do. So does my audience. Everyone else just needs to leave me the fuck alone and stop trying to change me into some corrupted individual I don't want to be. I'm happy being Dark Side Phil, the guy who's a small-time rinky-dink guy who has content for a small audience, and we can have this personal interaction and a good time every day. You understand? That's what it's all about. There's very different, right? I'm not miserable. I'm not sad. I like who I am and what I'm doing. I want to stay that person. And being that person and that level of content will never blow up and be redeemed on YouTube because that's not what they want. They want to see me blow up in popularity for being a clown. I'm not ever going to be a clown. You understand? This is not going to happen. It's Tevin's fault. No one's making any valid points. Someone says, you have bubble guns and you wear costumes for money. And what am I doing when we're doing that silly stuff? We have a laugh, and then we move on to doing more gameplay, to having more meaningful conversation, right? You're not tuning into the Dark Side Phil stream because you wanted to see me put on a cowboy hat or because you wanted to see me shoot a bubble gun for 2 seconds. The people who are actually here for the content, the people who contribute to the content are here for the content. Those things are nice. They're little frivolous things you could do that are nice, that add to it. It's a little bit of a celebration. It's a little silly. You know, sometimes you get a little silly to celebrate if someone's being nice to you, right? But that's not the end-all be-all of my content. You understand that? That's the difference, right? That's the big difference here.
And then at the end of the stream, all he did was say that
the point is, people can't see the truth because they don't want to, right? When you look at people who have hit their redemption arcs, it's because they hit their lowest lows. They hated who they were. They hated the content they were putting out. They didn't see a way out. And then somehow something turned around for them, right? But that's not me. I'm not, trust me, people want me to be miserable. People say all the time, oh, we believe that Phil hates his content, hates his audience, hates all this. It couldn't be further from the truth. But that's what they want. They want to believe that.
Stop watching
because they can't believe that someone like me is happy
watching
putting out small-time content.
Stop
they can't believe it.
Watching
what? Phil
Keemstar.
Actually just wants to make this content for his small audience? Yes. Yes, I really do. That's actually, back in the day when I started on YouTube, that's what I was intending. That I would have a small audience who'd like this silly stuff that I was putting out. I never really took it that seriously. It was just kind of a silly, frivolous hobby, a joke. I never intended to become someone who did this for a living. I never intended to blow up on YouTube, you know what I mean? It just kind of happened, and then it kind of unhappened when people decided it was more funny to make fun of me and bring me down, right, than it was to actually be a part of the positivity of the content I was putting out. The people who say shit like that, oh, you know, Phil needs to be redeemed, they don't watch the content, nor do they want to. They would never just watch the content to understand the positivity we have here. They want to believe that I'm a miserable individual who hates his life and needs to be redeemed because it makes them feel better about themselves and the shit that they put out. They don't get it because they're not there. It's kind of like I say about my marriage, too. If you've never been happy and in a position where you're truly happy, you would never understand someone who's happy because you haven't had it. You maybe even believe it doesn't exist. There's people who cannot believe that I'm happy sitting here putting out this content for you every day. He's a liar. He's making it up. Oh, I have evidence that he hates his job and he hates his viewing audience. What are you talking about? Again, I have opportunity. I have so many opportunities to do other shit that people are offering me on a daily basis. Go do a podcast, do this kind of content, this show. Join us for this. I don't want to do any of it. I just love who I am and what I'm doing now, and this is what I want. I want this to evolve into more things as I get older that I control. I am the master of my own destiny, nobody else. No one else is going to lock me into something that I can't control, and now that's when I would truly be miserable. If I gave up control of who I am, all right, in order to make money. That would essentially be the ultimate failure for me. And if you want to see Darkside Phil unhappy, that's when I would be unhappy. But being that I am the master of my destiny right now and no one can tell me what to do or what kind of content to put out, that's where it's at, man. And, there's highs and lows. There's times of popularity and there's times of strife. And there's all kinds of stuff that happens and goes along hand in hand with that. But the fact that no matter what, I still am able to have fun with you guys on a daily basis. We're still able to love this kind of positive, non-destructive content. And that's a big key factor. What I'm making here on streams every day is not destructive to anyone. No one's being hurt by it. No one's being brought down, derided. No one's, you know what I mean? It's fun, positive content. That's what I strive to do for the rest of my life if I can. You understand? I just want to have fun and play games and interact and help people in some way every day and not have to hurt others to get ahead. But that's what people on the internet who think about these redemption arcs don't understand. They don't get that. How could he like who he is or what he's doing? He needs redemption. No, I don't. What I need is for you to leave me the fuck alone and mind your own business and move on. No one needs saving here. If anyone, you do. If you're so infatuated with me, you're the one with the fucking problem, not me. I'm doing all right. Okay.